Hey, it's Carol here, and I am coming to you from my kitchen. I just want to share a little bit about my journey the past and spent most of last year in bed because of the pain and back and forth to physical therapy and just a lot of different treatments and medications and things. And so finally in February of this year, I had a spinal fusion surgery, and that was what I needed to have. So we tried to correct without surgery, and that just didn't happen. It wasn't correctable without surgery. So I have been, well, and for several years, I've been kind of in a weight loss slump. I haven't really, I've gained about 20 pounds in 5 years, which isn't too bad. But I was having trouble taking it off. And so my husband, Carl, whom you'll meet, and most of you know him too, but you'll get a chance to know him better when we record a video together. And he decided several months ago to get on the keto bandwagon. He has struggled for years and years with his weight, and just got to a point where he lost a lot of weight, and he's kept it off, but he's plateaued for years now and hasn't taken it off. And we are both emotional eaters, and I am in the kitchen today because typically I don't like to be in the kitchen. And that is one of the reasons why we both have gotten in the place that we are, because my idea of cooking dinner would be to grab a processed box of Hamburger Helper, some chicken nuggets, throw in a canned vegetable, and call it good. You know, hey, I got some meat and some veggies going. Anything I could do in 30 minutes or less. So lots of spaghetti, lots of pasta. You know, I would throw in a salad, but nothing healthy. Lots of processed food. And so I'm in my kitchen today because this is the place that I dislike the most in the house, just because I don't enjoy cooking. I cook for my family, but that's not my favorite thing to do in the house. I like to clean, you know, I just would rather be doing something else. So needless to say, have not eaten healthy over the years and have struggled with getting weight off. And I, at one point, had, the year that I turned 40, had run part of a marathon, and so really got a lot of weight off then, but I didn't keep it off because I didn't keep running, just due to a lot of things. So I'm not going to sit here and make excuses, just a lot of reasons why I didn't, and I didn't. It was my fault. So I didn't keep the weight off. And this past year of inactivity, thankfully I haven't gained just a ton of weight. I could have very easily, with the way I was eating and trying to make myself feel better, could have put on a ton of weight, but I didn't, thankfully. But Carl started eating keto and seeing some success with it, but you know, I wasn't helping him any. I was enabling him. You know, the nights that I wouldn't feel good, I'd be like, oh, would you go get me this? Or once I was up and about and trying to get out, I would go get my own junk food, and not making it easy on him. Well, about 8 weeks ago, a really, really good friend of mine was talking about what she was doing, and it was the same thing that Carl was doing, and she was having success. And great success. And she just happened to call me one morning with another question, and I had been talking to Carl about what I needed to do, and all of a sudden it just clicked when I was talking to her. This is what I need to do. And she told me, she said, only do it if you're completely serious. You have to be serious about doing this, or don't do it. Don't waste your time. And so I got serious that day. I had cupcakes in the house because it was the day after Mother's Day. I had Mother's Day cupcakes in the house. I threw the last one away. I love buttercream icing. I threw the last one away. I didn't eat it. I was like, I just have to do this. You know, I could have said, oh, I'm going to eat this cupcake and then I'll do it. But I was like, no, I just have to do it. So I did. And I've seen what I consider to be great success. I've lost 12 pounds in 8 weeks. And we have completely changed our eating habits. We have no sugar in the house. We have no flour, white flour. We have no brown sugar, no cornstarch. I threw the last of that out that I found. Cornmeal, all of it's gone. Corn syrup, all of it is gone. I haven't used corn syrup in years, but I decided, you know, I don't even want to make it available for anyone else to use. And so we are eating as clean as we possibly can, and really enjoying it. I am finding there are lots of foods that I like that I can have. I'm finding good substitutes. I found a good bread substitute. I love bread. Zucchini squash works great for pasta. And it's, you know, people talk about it being expensive. Well, it is a little bit on the front end, but once you get those ingredients, like almond flour, coconut flour, things like that, it's really not. And once you get into it, changing your diet, changing your habits, you will find out that you're so much happier. And I don't want to cheat. Anytime I see something that looks good that I used to really love, I'm really getting to the point where I don't want to cheat. And so it's not really even tempting. So I just want to leave you with that for today. Just to tell you that you can, I just want to encourage you, you can change your eating habits. You can change what you're doing and feel so much better. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. I'm excited to get this uploaded, see who finds it.